Hi, and thanks for your time. What you're about to hear could completely change your outlook on the future for you, your family, and even the world. In this presentation, we'll address the pressing issue of plastic waste, introduce Corsair Group International's innovative solutions, explore the CSR 25 plastic credit revolution, and highlight the business opportunities with Amplivo Global. Plastic waste is projected to reach 460 million metric tons in 2025, and new plastic manufacturing is expected to double in the next 20 years. With plastic accounting for 12% of all waste and less than 9% of it being recycled, the need for effective solutions is urgent. The estimated time for common plastics to biodegrade is staggering. When you consider that a plastic bottle takes 450 years to biodegrade, you can see how the scourge of plastic waste affects every country, every ocean, and every neighborhood. No wonder this plastic waste problem seems like a hopeless ticking time bomb. But what if there was a major solution for plastic pollution? What if there was a way to turn that plastic into a valuable resource? And there is. The Corsair Group is here to tackle this challenge. For years, the world has struggled with plastic waste, yet solutions have remained inadequate, says Jussi Saloranta, CEO of Corsair. We knew we had to think differently. Instead of seeing plastic as a problem, we decided to see it as an opportunity. Corsair's innovative process turns plastic waste into a bio-oil called pyrolysis oil, a crucial ingredient for producing new plastics. This isn't just another effort to recycle plastic bottles or repurpose used containers. It's a fundamental shift in how plastic waste is processed, turning it from an environmental burden into a valuable resource. Corsair's facilities are designed to process vast amounts of discarded plastic, refining it into pyrolysis oil that can then be used to create new, high-quality plastic products. It's a true circular economy model that, when scaled globally, like is happening now, could change how the world deals with plastic pollution. Corsair's efforts have not gone unnoticed. Over the last 5 years, an impressive list of partner companies have joined Corsair's cause to declare themselves plastic neutral by offsetting their plastic footprints. They do this using something called a CSR plastic credit. More about that in a minute. These are large billion-dollar companies, many of which you're familiar with. Companies like Ford, Nissan, Lexus, Hyatt, and Marriott. And why would they want to do this? Well, two main reasons. One, they want to be good corporate citizens, and they want to be able to tell the world, I am plastic neutral. But the second reason may be more compelling. Right now, governments around the world are creating new regulations that will essentially force plastic manufacturing and plastic-using companies to offset their plastic footprints, or face heavy fines if they don't. For example, new EU regulations require plastic companies to use 30% recycled plastic for their new products, and that required percentage amount is expected to increase every year. Many other countries like Canada, Australia, and even some US states are starting to implement plastic waste regulations right now. Legal actions against companies for false claims about recycled plastic highlights the importance of transparency. For example, in April of 2025, Clorox Australia was fined over $5 million for inaccurate recycling claims on their packaging. Not that they didn't use recycled plastic, just claiming that they got it from the ocean when they really got the plastic from 50 miles inland. So how does a company comply with the regulations and prove their compliance? There are really only two ways. Either they buy and use bio-oil, or they offset their plastic use with a plastic credit like our CSR 25 credit. With CSR 25 plastic credits, we're making that accountability measurable and transparent. For every liter of pyrolysis oil Corsair produces from plastic waste, 10 CSR 25 plastic credits are issued to the person or company that placed the order. The CSR 25 credits are created, or minted, on the Ethereum blockchain using something called a smart contract. This smart contract embeds into the CSR 25 credit specific information like when and where the bio-oil was created, and where the plastic came from. The CSR25 really acts like a digital receipt for the bio-oil production and is called a Proof of Work or POW token. It also has a monetary value because it can be bought and sold on an open exchange. So now that we understand the scale of the global plastic problem, what Corsair is doing about it, and how the CSR25 credits work, let's talk about Amplivo and the tremendous opportunity it presents for you right now. Amplivo is the direct sales partner to Corsair, and Amplivo associates are positioned to join the cause ahead of the giant wave that's about to hit. In 2024, Corsair signed agreements with Shell to supply all the oil it can produce from its facilities in Thailand and Finland. Corsair also signed on to the One Bali project, a massive endeavor to clean up and recycle ocean waste in Indonesia, in collaboration with Saudi Aramco. ExxonMobil has also entered the bio-oil game in a very big way. And what do they all need? More bio-oil. In response, Corsair is rapidly expanding with new facilities being developed in Asia, Europe, and North America. The goal? To process over 1 billion kilograms of plastic waste annually, preventing it from ever reaching landfills or polluting natural ecosystems. It is estimated that $1.64 trillion of investment will be required by 2040 to combat plastic pollution and comply with looming regulations. Amplivo is at the forefront, providing sustainable solutions and opportunities for investment in a cleaner future. At Amplivo, we like to say that we can do well by doing good. That is, spread the word that a major solution to plastic pollution is here, and it is available to everyone. And the opportunity is so simple. Anyone can purchase a PNP package for whatever amount they're comfortable with, from €10 to €100,000 or more. That serves as a purchase order to Corsair to remove a certain amount of plastic waste from the environment, run it through their reactor, and produce pyrolysis oil. For every liter of bio-oil produced, that person receives the 10 CSR25 plastic credits at that day's market value. And right now, the CSR25 credit issued via the PNP package purchase is valued well below the open market value. So ask yourself this question. With everything we've just explained, is the value of that credit more likely to go up or go down? As more and more companies are required to comply with regulations or be fined, they will be all but forced to purchase credits on the open exchanges. And when the demand for something goes up, it always follows that the price on that thing will go up too. It sure seems like an opportunity to buy low and sell high. But this time, we make a better, cleaner world while doing it. Now, if you would also like to get paid for spreading the news about Corsair, the Amplivo business opportunity allows associates to invite individuals and companies to purchase plastic-neutral packages and earn commissions and CSR25 credits for their effort. A business license costs just €10 per year, making it accessible to all. Amplivo's compensation plan offers uni-level commissions, matching bonuses, and infinity bonuses. This structure rewards Amplivo associates for their efforts in promoting sustainability and expanding the network. In conclusion, we've addressed 3 important questions. Is this real? Corsair Amplivo is a 100% legitimate project with everything you'd expect from a future billion-dollar public company. That is, real brick-and-mortar infrastructure across the globe. Billion-dollar contracts with municipalities, governments, and corporations like Shell, locked into a $1.6 trillion recycled plastics industry with CSR25 plastic credits issued on a blockchain. Smart contract tokens that have total transparency, accountability, and a huge potential to increase in value over time. We all missed the Bitcoin opportunity. Maybe this could be our second chance. And we have aggressive expansion plans with the power of direct sales. This isn't an idea. It's already in motion, and this is the perfect time to be part of a real-world solution to a global crisis. What's in it for me and my family? Corsair is solving real-world problems and creating real opportunities. Whether you want extra income or long-term wealth, or just to make a difference, this could be your opportunity. Why is this a huge opportunity? Corsair is tackling a global crisis and building a movement right now. You can do well by doing good. That is, get in early, help drive change, and benefit financially in a big way. So, are you ready? Ready to be part of something real, impactful, and rewarding? Please connect with the person who invited you to this call. Let's do this together. Become an Amplivo associate and get started for free today.